Okay. Okay. So it's a bit alarming to me that I've been like kind of like losing viewers. Like for a while, I've had consistently people consistently viewing me. Like always since around the beginning of this year, because I streamed Earthbound, and now I'm just kind of hemorrhaging viewers. I don't know if it's because I'm going into all this like philosophical stuff and talking about game design and just kind of ruminating on things like I used to. Maybe that's just not something I should be doing, particularly as a VTuber, because like people want to see the unhinged, the cringe. Ooh, I'm crazy, and I am. I'm also like kind of introverted and thoughtful and I don't know. Can I find an audience who loves every single side of me?
What do we have here?
Can you tell me what we have here? Well, it doesn't even say like, no access to it. It's just, oh, oh, there's a thing, a power thing. And there's some exploding crates. It's destructible wall.
About to get fun.
But that's a long way down. Our destination is over there. That ain't too far away to actually hit. Our arrows do seem to fly very straight. Huh. Are we supposed to have like a... Goodbye, cruel game!
Careful ahead.
Yeah. What's the point of this? Like, we have this whole destructible wall here. And then we just... Wait. Can I get my way over here? No, I can't. Well, screw you then. No, that's the ground. Screw you! could grab onto the ledge and kind of skirt my way around before, and now I can't. Okay. Screw it. Screw you! Why you give me a wall I can destroy when there's nothing that I can actually do there?
These are the old aqueducts. They supplied water to all of Arlathan.
Well, whoop-de-doo. Hickory duck. Goes the clock. And what? There's somebody I've been able to move before, or I can't move now. I need a power source, I think.
Another owl.
Oh. Hello? Who?
Watch out! Get clear!
Oh! There's danger now, you tell me. I'm wrong. These owl statues are dangerous. I think they've been booby-trapped by some nefarious force. Their noble purpose they once served has been twisted to ensnare foolhardy explorers like me. Explorers like me, beware.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp. Watch yourself. Trouble coming.
Still can't hit them from here.
Rook kick the crap out of them.
With my arrow? Why? I have the high ground. Don't try it.
Good work, everyone.
I can't get over their shield. I don't know if I actually get down there safely, can I? From here?
Trouble coming.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Here we go. Katara, deep.
Our ultimate is full already, so that's lovely. Is this an area we've been to before?
Here comes trouble.
Thank you. Okay, we can actually get back up here. Cool.
All clear.
We got another special.
Watch out! That relic just went off. What happened to that veil jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good.
He was right there! Ended up wasting 2 arrows. Hello? 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 Huh. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned that. I'm getting a new PC for running the stream, which has Windows 11, most importantly, and it has an RTX 2050, which should be able to run the eye facial mocap, which should enhance the facial tracking for the stream versus what we are currently using. But it does mean that I may have to take a day off just to set everything up. It'll either be Monday or Tuesday. So I either not be streaming or I'll have a stream later in the day. Like ideally, I should be able to get it set up quickly enough that if I dedicate my entire afternoon after work to doing it, I'll be ready by the time I usually stream, but...
Incredible.
How does that work? Water's gotta come from somewhere.
Got me. The fade? Or... I don't know. But it sure looks cool.
Never a dull day in Arlethan Forest.
That's where we're supposed to go. So it's over here. Sorry guys, Justin. I have to go on without you. I don't know, you'll teleport for the barrier. Yep, you'll teleport for the barrier. Oh, we found a new area. Hopefully we didn't just like block ourselves out from going back. That would be bad game design. But none of the games that we play are badly designed. They're all 100% perfect. In every way. Okay, what's next? What's this? Hey, like that. That wasn't the spot we could get through before.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
Good. Needed some action.
Got him!
Yeah!
Oh! Where? What? Oh, okay. A trap or something? Oh yeah, I've done some research into mods for Dragon Quest Origins and, well, all the other ones up to now. Apparently there is a polyamory mod, and there is a mod that makes everybody player sexual. But the caveat is that I don't think I can do polyamory and player sexual at the same time. Which I actually kind of don't mind, because, like, Morgan is... like,
That
probably the best
Dalish
romance
clan
option in the
he worked
game.
with really has a keeper named Shiv?
His full name is longer. Shibari, Shivara.
Shivanis? That's Elven for dedication to duty.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's more like it. Elfier, I mean. And you call him Shiv, for short.
And because he once stabbed a Venatori in the face.
Oh my!
Yeah, he drank for free that night.
I mean, Liliana is awesome too, but Morgan is the only one who romance actually kind of has bearing on the plot. Time for a takedown. Remember the rest of the one. Are we just circling back to where we were before? It's perfectly fine. Yep, there's the gate. How did we miss this last time? Tell us next time we're about to drown! Why can't we swim? Didn't they teach us how to swim in Elf School?
Is anyone out there?
We're even worse than...
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must
this
be
Liara?
nearby.
Have we found Liara? Oh, okay.
A spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it.
Have you been through here a party before?
Someone. Anyone. Please help.
Sure thing.
One relic down, more to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Any stuff us in this little area. There. Careful, careful. Oh, you are. Potions are full. You alright?
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Alright, so...
Looks like another relic nearby.
Oh, okay. Just... Don't be out there. Bang. That's more caretaker. I'll be fine this I fear something may happen to me. There has been a presence following me for 2 days. I can't shake it. careful and warn the others.
Ur abalas letholin, anasal anast.
What she said. Interesting little archive. The Neverwinter Night 2 reference. Need something to power that.
Probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Ready for a fight?
Oh no! We're inside the barrier!
Finish him! Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Can anyone hear me?
We're going to get you out.
There we go.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
Okay. Nice little upgrade for Balar.
Hey, Valara. You know those elven power crystals we plug in to make bridges and open doors and stuff? Is there an elven word we're supposed to call them? To be more respectful?
Oh, well, yes. But no. The elven word for them is June Suladin Belinaris Ina Gilan Lasa Shiral.
Oof.
But mostly we just call them power crystals.
No kidding. That's even bigger than Canary words.
The Elven word for the sockets is even longer.
You don't gotta say it. I believe you.
That's a lot of veil
I bet one of
tears.
those magical relics is close.
The relic! It's causing magic to go wild! You have to stop it!
You gotta move!
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
That spot, move!
Clear out!
Need to like put them off and then. Ah! That way.
Sure thing.
Found it!
Got it.
That was easy.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
Could have been in it before or something. An empty, or oh, yeah, empty chest that has a check mark next to it. Did we go over there before? Oh yeah, there's frickin' impassable mode of water. Because we can't frickin' swim. For some reason. Maybe just like cast the frost spell or something.
Careful ahead.
Elio, Elio, Ellie, Elio, TJ. You. I'm not sure how many viewers would actually recognize that song. Any Amy Hamasaki fans and watching this stream? No one? Nobody? Okay.
Careful out there.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Getting close.
I will send a team to investigate.
That's up. Then I really should have insisted that Melia that she leave the depths of the forest earlier. I knew something was wrong. My magic felt different. The air felt strange. Even the wind rustling through the leaves sounded like a warning. She told me to go ahead, to wait by the river. Down, down, down. By the river. I was there with the others when we started seeing the lights of the sky. And I waved and goodbye. Her Arlaville never made it out. I'm so sorry.
Get all your god-killing implements right here.
Okay, we're still... That increased our Veilguard strength a little bit, but not enough to
Safe travels.
upgrade the story yet. Wolf statuettes. As we're going back to Treviso. There are least favorite characters. The first one to get a second personal quest. I still was playing against him really. He has the one flash. That's just I guess. His what you call it, kind of cool, interesting. Fight, spirit.
Have a look and keep my stores full. I'm always open.
Everything all right, Rook?
Start conversation. I'm not sure if he's Larrabee's favorite
you're
character,
here.
per se.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're always such a dear. You certainly didn't learn that from Viago.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
I don't mind.
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Seemed like that went well.
My cousin has never taken anything seriously in his whole life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
The elfy guy who I don't remember the name of.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. and that is my purview.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
You're a crow, and a deriva. You're expected. Forgive Thea. You know how she gets when a contract is delayed.
No one likes letting a contract go stale.
And this one is personal for all of us. Perhaps more than you know.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. We all know assassination is not really about killing. It's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
We crows are all the army Antiva has, but it's not like we can field a garrison. Outside support?
The king would say to call on us. The price for being patriots.
So we send a message from the crows. What's our first step?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Help a fellow crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus may not trust you at first, because you travel with a Kunari.
The occupation makes it difficult to appreciate the difference between regular Kunari and the Antam.
Just have to get used to it then. Dang it. Blood poison. Undiscovered. Discovered. There's nothing nearby that we've discovered. We haven't really discovered a lot here.
Over we go.
Eddie Helm.
The Anta make demands, friends, but so do the crows.
Our guests enjoy our
Nice market.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
An inn?
There will always be a crow to show the Antam cherished customs.
Cafe later? Good night for it.
Okay. What? 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 Kitty? Okay. Through this wall. It's impenetrable. Game. Really?
Why is this butcher always talking? He's got the city. What more does he want?
They even more.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
There seems to be just areas where there's lots of NPCs.
He was my cousin!
We've got...
And he was 3 weeks away from retirement!
Don't worry. Taya and Viago sent us.
You're a crow? Kill them! Kill the Antam!
Finish it!
They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They...
Yeah, we heard like 3 times. They killed my cousin's former roommate.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
How do we get up there? Very careful. Sheriff, your lead panned out. We've more shadow work for you. The contract is in the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks. The crow who dropped it off left marks for Dareth to follow.
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
Those are cool. Cool. See you later, dude. Maybe. Probably not.
That's a crow marker. Real tricky to throw. That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
A lot of good food smells.
Right. Katie? Can you show us the way?
Good day.
Everything here has been charged under moonlight.
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health?
Here's another crow mark.
Rook. Whatever.
What? What?
And the clown.
Our next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Contract for a crow. The butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures comic. The recipient of this contract tariff is charged with finding the K master in the garrison and ending him. Recipient also to deal with traitors who allowed the Entente into his city. Should the person become known. Should the recipient fall, next of kin may claim the contract.
The butcher is making poison. Comic.
Comic?
It's way worse than poison.
Does stuff to your mind. The Canari use it on prisoners.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line. The Entente brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Conveniently broken windows. A little too. Rook, stop jumping and start activating. Rook. Come on. No. Activate. There you go. Good girl.
Let's go.
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
That's the kitty.
Hold on.
Better do it right this time.
Woo!
We object! Oh.
Boss, over here!
Take them out, quick!
End it now!
Come on.
Took him down clean.
It's never closer. Hey!
Watch for incoming!
Hey! Cut that out! Trying to get your pet death.
Hitting us from range.
Murder of Crow. Well, these require higher level.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
Yo! Oh!
Not to the crows.
Hey, they killed like one dude. I have a feeling we might be given a choice with what to do with the comic master. Mentioned him being imprisoned. So we can either like rescue the comic master or gain some kind of ally maybe, or you guys fulfill the contract.
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
Or not. Ooh, a legendary rune.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh. Finally, the fight the butcher denied has come to me. Prove my word.
The crows are here to end your... It's done. The comic master's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Might be in these crates. You never know. Page, in your shaky hand, the butcher rages. Someone has stolen the comic I made for him. I do not know who took it, nor is it my concern. I told him to have the human who betrayed the state investigate the matter. Butcher was not pleased, locked me in here, said I was changed. Let him find another comic master. I have fulfilled my role. The gods grant me as a reaver of flesh.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Crap. Who has it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
Hello? Having a bad time?
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Circuses charge admission. We did all that for free.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
I've had about enough. A fellow crow died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
It's my home too.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Crows were indicated when the team's investigation confirmed that traitor helped the Butcher to occupy Treviso. Troubling, they also discovered the same comic was stolen from the Butcher. The feast's identity a mystery. Taya and Viago began planning their next steps against the Antam. Enough for Jacobus, their cousin, the occupation's cost is already too high. Although for Jacobus, increases our defense, decreases our ability damage, and we don't have main maximum arrows.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Sector X entry. Another interesting letter. Dearest Viago, you may not believe this, but I've learned something about those Boris on Tom that may be useful. Send someone when you can, or come by with Taya. I've some new pieces to show. Regards, Mr. Strela, Pritus of the Trella Galleria Fine Art.
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
Our patrons expect crows such as Rook to know a little about Treviso's artistic trends.
thought about it?
Our families have always lived here.
The Antam are not slowing down.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Is anyone there? No!
Hello? Are you alright?
Antam set me up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
Antam did this to scare somebody who sells paintings?
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said
Hello
you had
there.
information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
What, you gonna sell us her wares? Oh, you mean actual wares, not,
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
Golden Lion, that's pretty cool.
I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Those Antam villains haven't shown up again, to my relief.
Let me know if you'd like to see anything close up.
Alright. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing pieces of art. Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything, but no hope to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off, but the crows are after him. You'll see.
Would you like to see what we have?
How's business?
Can't complain.
How to serve. We save a dozen lives for each that we take.
The Anton could kill thousands because of your theatrics.
With Japanese.
But I mean, Anton, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Anton who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Antom are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
All right.
Is the whole place sinking?
I've heard of cities falling. Didn't realize they could also just sink little by little.
Yeah, another water. All right. That's a doggo. All right.
We're close to that camp where the Antom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Oh, is it time again? Great.
Now put him down!
Good one! Ranged incoming.
Take him down! We got him good there.
Thanks.
Finish them off.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
Okay. Well, you can scratch us.
Don't see anything. No paints, none of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Machining? That's a thing they happen to be shooting.
You were proficient against the dragon, despite circumstances.
It's still out there.
It is, and if the occupation was broken, I'd be on its trail. Never abandon a contract. Not your own, not another crow's.
And tell the other predatory to watch for people sniffing around. I don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Antam. Magical components they're asking for are rare, but they delivered us some of Teresa's brightest artwork. Collectors back home are very pleased. The next exchange will be in the Antam camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components. The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antam camp in the center of the city. Let's head there and figure out what they're working on with the Venatori.
Okay.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
My older husband used to say they made use.
Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Danny?
Watch ahead. It's those snoops from the market.
You said you won't follow Venezuela.
Just kill them.
Rough! Nice one! Good one!
What?
Golden glory. All right, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Wow, it's still a guest scratcher. It's unlocking the effect of Paragon Knuckle. Okay, cool. Not be so afraid of magic. We must throw off the superstitions which yoked us under the Qun. Vittori's enchanted powders and crystals have already produced such wonderful new effects in the Godlock. More power, more displacement, a heat like dragon fire. But it's not ready. I have gone for burn salve. The Vittori and I will find the correct mixture soon.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
What? We gotta stop them. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
Oh yeah, just a heads up for like anyone who's interested. Our Patreon now has renders of
After seeing that dragon run out of Treviso.
my avatar and the outfits
sing
I wear.
those praises more loudly in the streets.
Except in front of the Antam.
Still.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
I haven't worked on her skills at all. Took the flames. Additional physical damage. Or larger radius. Let's work on max the Dragon Fire Strike. This sounds cool. She's here, apparently. That like the level of bond we have. And Rampus contract. Contract killer. An associate. Yes, I just thumbs up. Nav is Increases thunder duration or its effectiveness. Barrier or damage versus armor. The Javelin's the one that like, Key of Deep Sorrows, remember level 30. You can technically track it, but we don't have the recommended level for it, so. Figure out how to get there.
Thank you for saving Jacobus. I hope I can help him save himself.
He is at a dangerous point in his training. If he is not careful, he risks becoming nearly a killer.
You're new as well, right? I'm the Don
Symmetry.
Almost unalived ourselves there, but
Kill them where they stand!
Come on! They're dead now! Venatori dropped a note.
Venatori Brethren Treviso, one of our own people, was spotted colluding with a crowd. The witnesses were not close enough to see the traitor's identity, but we can assume that they're selling secrets to the assassins. Let us find our wayward member and teach them that the Venatori are not to be lightly abandoned.
A Venatori traitor?
Oh, exciting.
Something's up with the crows and Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
Careful ahead.
They're hitting us from there!
Behind you!
Is this one of the things that was right making us for level 30?
Cut them down, please.
Maybe not even hit him, but then...
Take your blight with you. More essence.
I was probably the thing that we need to be level 30. Unfortunately, we're playing on the lowest difficulty, so... Just give us a bit of a challenge. Greater challenge than usual.
You ever talk to Jacobus?
I tried to talk to him.
Sorry.
I can eat Jacobus. Don't talk about it.
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
Get Harding back in our party for a little bit. treasure. Right officer has pressed their pen down heavily. Hey, I need see you again urgently, I dare. Let's say what it's about in open words. The rest is an unknown cipher.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Kind of a cherry underscent. I hate fruit scents in wine. Well, besides grapes.
How do we get there? Our waypoints aren't really helpful right now. We need to go around. I got that. Dun, 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 dun.
The crows have been setting people free from the Untom's cages.
For now. What happens when they round more up?
Request to meet. S. Find some where we had our first rendezvous. Discretion always. The rest no.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
It increases physical damage a little bit, but there's less dagger. The attack by target applies vulnerability to enemies at high health rather than vulnerability to necrotic damage. That's if you have bring As secrecy is paramount, as you should know, beat me here. The rest is an unknown cipher.
That's our third note by these Crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance. Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Increases our ability damage, but significantly increases our defense. But we also lose our maximum arrow and hip fire damage things. I think that's all we have for this region. We have Docktown, one quest in Docktown, bunch of still recommends level 30.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
Cautious horn. You could have New room? Isn't that familiar? This is where Tosh was. Imagine with the Canary statue there. Or that is that Canary? I think it might be an ogre. Anyway.
The food here's better than at the Hanged Man. The Fade doesn't have weevils, I think.
You say so. Nothing new for this spot. I'm gonna do a quick start letters for now. Still somebody for where.
Taking a walk?
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
I got an achievement for that.
Abundance.
Alberg ID adjacent. Okay, then that was okay, going. Alright, okay. Cool.
How do you know literally everyone?
I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the Crows, the Wardens, and the Chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
They didn't do personal quests or anything. We should recruit our last dude.
Hi there, boy.
Our next dude, Asan. We'll progress the thing too much and I'll just out of other quests. There's new quests available in this area. There's new quests available in your area. But we can't deny her when she's doing that.
They've got the relic vault squared away well enough.
Good. You want a blade with a serrate? Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
$69, dude. It still isn't enough to rank us up. Or unlock the rank up. Dang it.
Good luck. Keep your head out there.
'Tis a mystery.
What's the mystery? You just suddenly stop talking when you approach. What? I can't really see like a exclamation mark where the thing told us that there was a thing that we could do here. A new quest. Or something. Apparently it's not going to hand it to us, huh? I'm just gonna try it because even though it's recommended level 30, we already did like what might be the hardest part of it, so. We completed it. So, we really didn't need to be level 30.
Corpses. Why's it always gotta be corpses?
At least it's not snakes.
Trouble coming our way.
Oh, is it time again? Great!
Rook kicked the crap out of him.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
They're hitting us from there.
Hitting us from range.
They keep getting back up. How do we make them stay dead?
Right. Attacking this thing, maybe?
Okay. Chakra to Ebra.
Say what? Hey, into the best. Whee! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Creepy noises.
Trouble coming. Nice one, Rook.
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through.
They're trying to whip.
That's fine.
We need a wisp. If I get a wisp to follow me, you'll get a taste of your own medicine.
Coming at range.
Hitting us from range.
Yay, Mr. Whip. Or Miss Whip. Miss Whip sounds better. Probably Miss.
There. Take it out before it raises any more dead.
You gotta move.
That's the last of them.
Just some moldy fabric. Come on. More moldy fabric? Why is there so much moldy fabric? Why is it so moldy? It's a little alcove. We fight a boss. Okay.
Careful ahead.
I think we killed your boss. Gonna surrender or anything?
Now put him down. Solid. Wash your ass. Back spot, move.
I always wash my ass. Oh, you mean watch. Oh, okay.
Finish it.
The armor on those undead looked familiar.
Insignia. Those were General Rathera's soldiers.
Right. I remember now. An old ally of the Dreadwolf. Now the gods are raising them to slow us down.
Raise them up, slow us down.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Are we talking like primal rage, adamantium rage?
Corruption, undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Get ready to fight.
Dinan, we have to destroy it. Take it down.
Drawing power from the Fade Tear. That should weaken it.
Take him down.
The story unfinished.
Not again! How do we stop it? It's weakening the Fade Tear. Keep going. That should weaken it.
Hitting us at range.
For the wolf.
One Suruk.
Okay. Is this Sauron?
They're gone. The Fade tear in that Revenant. What's left is its essence. The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. It must be protecting something big. We should look around for a door it might fit.
Unique amulet. Pretty damaged but low health. Low health triggers 10% earlier. Okay, that's a different thing. It weighs you down and picks you up. Can't sit in the throne? Hmm? What usually? That's weird. Usually just heals up and we... Whatever. We can't even heal ourselves. Opens from the other side. Open it up from the other side!
Onward, dweller.
Three different things?
This door. I think the essence we took from that Revenant might be our way through.
Then it's a key. Maybe the gods are hiding something.
That's 35 for 45. And this one is also 35 for 45. Let's just... go back to that. Stop getting sidetracked.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I liked that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
The what?
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Okay. Maybe it's all the necromancy you're doing? Wouldn't that be a good thing for you guys?
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
We've a fight ahead. It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
there help? Oh. Is it because of the... It might be because of the item they equipped. It lowers our max health. If I had to guess.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their
Aren't they
condition.
supposed to be here?
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
What does that mean?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Excellent hit, Brooke.
Good one.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you.
It's the
Can
bell.
banish these despair
Ring the
spirits
bell.
if we unchain it.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
What?
Hello.
Ah, wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Trade Stadium wasn't the first time we had to use whip. Oh, there's a chest over there.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There... There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Half of size.
I hope we can help
I
you,
might just have
Professor.
to unequip the item.
You already have, Bellara, and it's just Emmerich. Please.
Right, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fade?
Oh, just a little.
I wonder if I'm going to unequip it just for my OCD. Because the unfillable health part that we can't fix is a little...
We're not alone.
I like to know I'm not alone. Oh, you mean there's enemies around us, okay.
They're firing at us!
Go on, firing it! Them! Oh, I was firing. Now. I have to resort to slashing. Da, 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 da.
Careful!
We got a 7-nation army. full one even?
We're getting good at this.
Well, alas, alack, etc., etc. Turn way back. Okay, go, go.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
So he does sound like Seven Nation Army. Cigarette. Something, 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 something. I don't really know the word. Wait, that's gonna see somebody. She needing to collect.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those with...
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Maybe we're supposed to avoid these little patches of white. Or blue. Really? Oh, go to hell!
Here's our second wisp. These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
There's a fight ahead.
I just want to fight that.
Finish them off.
There we go. If I have a straight path. Well, more or less.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Here we go.
We definitely get more XP this way, so.
Got him.
Keep the mask.
Have at them!
All right, let's get them.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
Maybe not couldn't hold us back.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
The divine staff.
You think a person's behind all the...
That's a lot more stagger. We don't have the enchantment on it. We do more product damage. Potentially more stagger.
Despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. We've company.
Ranged. You'll have to teach me that one, Professor. Hitting up
Excellent. All safe?
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Let's just equip with that the burden. Your health cannot go above 70%. There we go. And it's a fair trade-off, but like I said, it just looks weird having your health not being able to be full. Excuse me? But the treasure chest and progress in general? Okay, game. Oh, there's eating.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Not sure why we don't have the accent, but you know. Fine, because we would have had to hire another voice actress and actor. Can't we get back there? Have an ability to allow them to suck up the sand and walking away? Dang it.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Home life, a birth and death, a house of many mansions.
This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh! That
Hell
would help
bell!
Arlathan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Approaching the body.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here? The Venatori.
Who else?
Of course. This way, please.
And then we're the on, Tom.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no
Pretty
idea
big,
how
but
the other
amazing.
Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
That's fine.
Found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Nicely done, Brooke.
The gods demand law. Masterfully done, Brooke.
Yes, Laura.
Live, you fool.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Crystal on the other
I'll
side.
fill you in on them later.
They're shading. Gotta get that skein of yarn.
Trouble over there.
For God's some power, man! Incredible!
That's fun.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Gone to the upper chambers to investigate. I know it's luck. It's only one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight! From my body to the flames, like we do in the rest of the civilized world.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
There are any bats in this belfry.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes!
Kill them all, but...
Got it! Great job, Rook!
Careful ahead.
There! Kind of...
End it now!
Combine our will!
Strike them now!
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Shiny ding. Shiny ding.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Oh, is it time again?
Live, you fools!
Well struck, Rook!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them. A solid blow.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Rage demon!
They have like the same chord progression, maybe?
Run! You bet.
Really?
Well fought, Rook. Halfway there.
End it now. Good to go.
Look behind you!
Wanna leave that one? Watch your back. Clean.
Battle of attrition? Good old battle of attrition.
Nice work. Emery, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself. A solid hit.
It worked! Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Yeah. Are you, what are you gawking at?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Wait, where's that?
I know, it's a lot. But I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods planted Terran wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the glowing lantern.
Getting news of another impending disaster. Please, no.
What the
Everybody wanna call on
Venatori
the night
ultimately
too?
intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
I might be back in the Crow's good books after we saved Treviso.
You impressed Viago. That is quite a challenge on its own.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathis.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah.
You finally healed up?
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away. Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Mirathus could have used you.
Finally healed up, mostly.
What's going on?
Back home? What isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathus, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Might debrief with everyone, or with some of them. Drawn on an electromagnetic power, Emmerich banished the spare demons invading Venatory, ordering them at the level of the Gated Gods are causing chaos in the Fade. Mr. joined a team to help stop these mystical quest of creation, unbeknownst to him, but known to us. The Venatory plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead Emmerich to a dark figure from his past. Companion is Nev has been hardened. Experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Minrathus, Nev is less trusting, more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities. The relationship progress is slowed. Well, if we ever do a marathon. And we can't romance her here. I'd like to at least be with Tosh before we call it a night. We still haven't learned that she's non-binary. Have you heard that she's non-binary?
So, Lucanus.
Are they? Them?
You're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Take it! Where am I throwing up?
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Like, even I screw up pronouns, even when... We haven't learned their pronouns yet, so... In the lore, so... In our defense... He has a time thing. Ned doesn't have a time thing. And what's his nose has a time thing? Emmerich has a time thing. And maybe we'll do those tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Probably Saturday? Since we're doing our casual Friday on Friday.
I was not expecting to see Morrigan with the Veil Jumpers.
She shows up now and again, sometimes with news or a warning.
That sounds like Morrigan.
Some of the others swear she watches out for us in the form of a raven. And she once swooped down to save a couple of Veil Jumpers from a rampaging demon. As a spider, a really large one, wagon-sized.
Well, I'd rather have the wagon-sized spider on my side, I suppose.
New voices, many wanderers. Life returns to the lighthouse.
Look, I'm back and I'm on the job. That's all I want to say about it right now.
Okay. There are a bunch of things you can do, which will take seconds of your time. You can like, you can comment, subscribe, follow, if you haven't already. There's socials you can check out. We have a Patreon, which now has some somewhat proper rewards if you're interested in seeing high-res renders of my model with different outfits. I might even make some extra models and different renders and different poses that I don't actually use for title cards, just for fun. I'll see. Depends on how much demand there is. This particular model is free, since I didn't actually create the. I did the recolor of it, but I didn't create the actual texture and stuff. So I'm not sure the terms of service were not or the EULA or whatever you want to call it wasn't entirely clear. So I'm okay, erring on the side of caution and politeness to I do know that recoloring it or modifying it was okay, and that using it for a stream, which is kind of the intended purpose of a V-Roid thing. So it is okay. It's just you can't make a product out of it, and so yeah. So if I'm using a thing like that, it will just be it'll be on the Patreon, but it will be on screen here. And all I'm asking currently for anything I'm offering is $1 per month. So, but no matter what you do, I thank you very much for watching. Until next time.